Welcome and thank you so much for joining today. So we are looking at algebra with index law and focusing on our understanding of brackets. So the first thing I want us to think about is this question here. I've got m to the power of 3 and times t to the power of 2. So the first thing I would ask you to think about is, we've got this inside the brackets and then we've got this squared. So if we think about what brackets mean, it means all this is grouped together and we've got two lots of them. So this multiplied by another lot. So I can write that as m to the power of 3 multiplied by 2 to the power of 2, and I'm timesing by an exactly the same amount. Now we know that when we don't have any symbol between letters and the numbers, it just means times. So everything is really being times together. So I can put that together as m3t to the power of 2, m to the power of 3, t to the power of 2. Next thing I look at, well, how many m's are being multiplied together? I've got m times m times m, which is m to the power of 3, and m to the power of 3, so that's 6 m's. So that means I've got m to the power of 6, and then I've got t to the power of 4. So I've got two lots of t's are being multiplied by another two lots of t's. So, and this becomes our answer. Another way I could have thought about it is, because this is squared, this squared applies to both the 3 and the 2. So I could have just gone m3 times 2, because we've got two groups of 3, one group of 3 plus another group of 3, and then I've got t to the power of 2, and I've got another group, so I'm timesing that by 2, which equals 2 times 3 is 6, so I've got m to the power of 6, and t is 2 times 2 is 4, so t to the power of 4, which is exactly the same answer we got. Now, exactly the same thing applies in terms of if I've got g to the power of 2 divided by m in brackets to the power of 3. So all that means is we have 3 lots of g to the power of 2 divided by m. So I've got g to the power of 2 divided by m times g to the power of 2 divided by m times g to the power of 2 divided by m. Now, if we are thinking about this and our understanding of fractions, our numerators times together and our denominators times together. So that's just equals 2 lots of g's timesing plus another lot of 2g's plus another lot of 2g's. So that is g to the power of 6. And I've got 1m times another m times another m, so 3 m's are timesing, so m to the power of 3. Now, instead of having to write it out like this, I can just think about, well, this 3 means that we're applying it to all of the m's, so the denominator, and we're applying it to the numerator. So I could have just gone g2 times 3 m, because it's power of 1, to power of 3. 2 times 3 equals 6, so I've got g to the power of 6 over m to the power of 3, which is exactly the same answer I got before. I really hope that helps you understand algebra and index law with brackets.